Get out here, ladies. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to jump over now, Guardians, to the direct sequel. As a quick reminder, I'm not affiliated, nor do I work for Roboto Games. But Castle Grayskull 0420 appreciates you putting eyeballs onto the stream, hanging out with me, playing the games as they were intended, all-inclusive, free to play to earn. I am on a mission from God, yes, and this is the game that started it all for me, even though it's the sequel. This is what I nerd out about. I get down and get excited for some might and monsters. Yes. Why? Because I have played the OG for 41 days and counting now, and for 4 months plus strong on the direct sequel. It just gives me excitement. It just lets me know. It lets me know that there's so much on the horizon. So much on the horizon. We're going to get ready to jump into this, see what our new daily quest is, see if we can get our RNG high for me. Pleiade Battle Mage. Ladies, nothing but love for each and every one of you, all 7. Wink, wink. Don't forget, Guardians, we are less than 1 day away for the drop of Chapter 6 of Season 4 of Overlord. I'm so ready. Yes. Excitement. But ladies, I have nothing but love for you. Don't mean to shoo you away. I'm going to get ready to take it from here. Thank you kindly, ladies. The Pleiade Battle Maids keep me enthralled every single day. They are phenomenal. Don't know what I would do or where I'd be without them hanging out with me, Castle Grayskull 0420. And you too. You too. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to drop by the stream to witness the live shenanigans, see the experimentations, watch me deal with the real of the lag. Alright, Guardians. So, I'm hoping that we can get some action done here. So, quality improvement of life. Instead of 100 keys that you get pulled, you get 200. Every 2 hours, you still get 10 keys. That has not changed. So we opened a chest yesterday. Alright, so today we'll be able to play it a little bit more lax and loose. We don't have to worry about any Guardian daily quest achievements. Now, unless Bazinator is still just chilling, which I would appreciate, and if they are, I hope they're kind of in their twilight phase before they get that deep REM sleep, you know. If they're hanging out, you know, they're a veteran player. They were brand new to the channel. Just like other veteran players that didn't have any idea this direct brand new sequel is out. They were hanging out a little bit past, you know, they hung out a little extra with Castle Grayskull 0420, and I was appreciative of that. And I think I was rushing through, and I didn't get the concise, because they shared their insight. That's the other thing. Let me go back. This will be a great recap, because Bazinator did give their insight about this game, their first impression insight, and I really like what they conveyed and shared here. So, about this game, about their first impression that they got to see, you know, they were tired. They were like, I gotta get ready, go to bed. I gotta get up for work. You know, I'll see what Castle Grayskull 0420 is about. Let's see. So Bazinator's first impression. All right. So when I saw the game, I felt like I was bombarded with things that I didn't really understand, but Not gonna lie. Looks fun. Not gonna say anything else about it because I never played, but looks fun. Prob's gonna try it tomorrow, then tell my extra thoughts on it. Nice and concise, sort of like a great compliment sandwich aspect. You know, there's their rebuttal, and then they clarify. Like, hey, you know, I really can't say anything else after sort of sleepily getting some glance. And the way that they described it, they were being bombarded because for a veteran player to now hear and find out, okay, so this awesome game that I know about that Roboto Games made, Last Mage Standing, or in Bazinator's case, it could have either been called Arcana.io, or it might have even been called ForIt.io. They clearly specified that they had been playing and started playing this game before there was ever a Mage Pass, before Season 1. You know, before the Phoenix with Mei Fong, who I'm infatuated with. So I was kind of just running through, but I'll take my time and if they happen to still be hanging out, and then if they catch the replay, and if you're watching the replay also, I appreciate that just as well as you hanging out in the live stream with me. So we need to defeat 5 shades. This monster will be found in the fire elemental region. As far as the monster hierarchy, you would consider this sort of like a general or a lieutenant. So they're a rung or two up above the grunts. So we need to defeat 7 moles. This we'll find in the nature elemental region. This is at the bottom of the monster hierarchy. At the bottom, cannon fodder. You know, the grunts. Defeat 5 chompers. This is also in the nature elemental region. This you would consider. Let me make sure I specify right. The chompers. They would be more like a sub-boss, to be honest with you. They'd be more like a sub-boss or a mini-boss. They're a little bit higher up on... They're at least 2 rungs higher than the moles, who are grunts. Okay? So, let's take a look at some action. We'll get some gameplay with all of our guardians. I will use Kadira first, because when you first start playing this game, they will give you the Guardian Kadira. Everybody else and all your other resources and rewards, such as gems, coins, your other guardians, your equipment deck, you can get those unlocked from the chest. So there's an aspect in this game that applies RNG. And I mentioned that your ability cards are gone. Gone are ability cards. Now you have equipment deck cards. Each guardian gets access to 10 total equipment deck cards. 3 of them are permanent. 1 of each elemental faction. Well, it's not really 1 of each elemental affinity. So each guardian is going to have 1 permanent fire elemental card, 1 permanent water elemental card, and 1 permanent nature elemental card. You cannot change your guardian's elemental card. I mean, the permanent ones. The permanent ones. The beneficial thing of these permanent cards, one of those cards, or the cards themselves, like, they're guardian specific. They specialize for that particular guardian in some aspect, shape, form, or fashion. So let's take a look here with Pyro. We're going to use Kadira. Pyro has a permanent nature elemental card that is a blast area increase. If I get 4 nature elemental crystals and this card is dealt to me and I activate it, it's going to increase his splash damage for his attacks that he does. Just like here, I've talked about the crystal card. If I activate this is permanent. This will increase the amount of crystals that monsters will drop that Pyro defeats. And then he has a permanent damage increase card. Now, I did unlock and equip a new card the Crystal Atlas. As you can see here, this also increases his crystal count, but this is a different elemental card. This is a fire elemental base one. This one up here, the generic one, is just a water elemental. But this gives me a better odds and chance of being able to increase my crystals, and that ties into the RNG aspect. The remaining 7 cards that you have, this is where your customization and the flexibility of gameplay comes in. You can start getting a bunch of flow charts or Venn diagrams as far as how you want to customize. But as you can see here, your equipment deck will specify for clothes. You got headgear. You have your weapon. You have your offhand. You got shoes. You have accessories such as belts and things of that nature. And then you have jewelry or gems. Now, you may think these equipment deck cards are just for to boost the stats. No, they're actually fashionable as well. So you can sort of get your Zoolander on and try to do some blue steel. See if you can turn left. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's go back to Kadira, so we can get a really good understanding. Alexis Fire is back. Thank you for joining. So, as you can see here, once again, there are 3 permanent cards that you cannot change or customize. The remaining 7, as you unlock things, you can adjust and augment. So, Kadira has a permanent nature card that is called Ricochets. And this is Guardian specific. Just like how Pyro's blast radius, Kadira and Boris wouldn't benefit from a blast radius increase. Just like Boris and Pyro, they're not going to benefit from ricochets from arrows because they don't have a bow and arrow. They're not an archer. So this permanent card right here, this allows Kadira to attack multiple monsters that are within her attack radius. I've got her equipment deck cards. Her equipment deck kind of set up nicely as far as stuff that I have unlocked. And once again, you can see that the decks, your equipment deck cards, are fashionable to what your Guardian will display and show. So, look at that attention to detail. That's a clearly different bow. Now, something that would be cool, and this is just my own perspective. So, there's monsters that have... There's certain monsters that are just melee attackers. Then, there's certain monsters that have both a melee attack and a ranged attack. And it made me think of, especially looking at, Kadira's bow here. And then let's take a look at her other one. I'm going to put it back on all her equipment that I had unlocked. And the far-reaching bow. So you can kind of see the extra flare. That looks like she could utilize that in close range, for a melee attack. So I think that would be a cool aspect or a suggestion to kind of throw out as feedback. And that's my own perspective. You don't need to give that feedback. You play the game, find your own little quirks and things that you think could add to it. And we need to feed this game so it can grow. It is still new. It is still an infant. It's going to get the nutritional nourishment from us, the gamers, giving the developers these suggestion and feedback tickets. They're not going to know what we like, what we don't like, unless we tell them. Are we ready to have the shop open? Are we ready to do allies just like in the OG Last Mage Standing, aka Arcana, formerly known as Fortit.io? Well, if we are, we gotta let them know. So help me accomplish and achieve my mission. I'm trying to get as many eyeballs onto this game right here. This phenomenal free-to-play game brought to us by Roboto Games. We're gonna jump into some gameplay. Alexis Fire, I appreciate you also hanging out and making the long trek. I appreciate you were able to get some gameplay in with me as well on a team up action. So yes, I look forward to you coming back for another stream. Get some rest, get recharged. I look forward to future shenanigans. Until next time. Alright, so let me go get some quest monsters. Oh wow, look at all these moles just chilling out here. So what I want to do is immediately try to upgrade her ricochet. Well, I don't need to anymore, but gameplay-wise, that dictates that you always want to play your higher. Now, this is a great game tactic, and I think the next time Alexis Fire comes in the stream, I'll make sure to point this out for them, or unless they've already discovered or seen it. So the RNG of the cards that you are dealt, that's always going to be completely random. But it's not like you don't know what's in your equipment deck card, because you can customize it, right? You as you unlock stuff. Now, if you first start playing, you haven't unlocked anything, you know, you definitely know you're gonna have the bare minimum of stuff. So you see how that ricochet is coming in handy there? So what I want to do, so there you notice I played the higher crystal card. Oh wow, I have no damage happening here. Ooh. Boom. I want the damage. We'll get the critical this go round. So now we're knocking out our quest monsters here. And since I was able to increase my speed, my movement speed up, I'm the last one alive. So by process of elimination, I win. So Alexis Fire says, thank you so much for tonight. You're really entertaining me. I hope to see you tomorrow, but I have to go. I understand, Alexis Fire. I really appreciate the kind, supportive words as always. All right. Definitely got the moles. Could have gotten some more chompers, but that's a nice showing of grabbing some quest monsters there. So let's go home, get our battle keys. So this is great. I need to really focus. I should be able to get gameplay with all my guardians, at least one good round, and then still have enough battle keys left over to go ahead and reload, because the past few days, I'm trying to remember when it started. I've been kind of slacking, and I know the past few streams when I've been clicking that play button, I've had no battle keys to win for. So it's all good. Our new weekly quest is coming in 2 days, about Wednesday. So Wednesday is always a special stream day, especially in the games with the quest, because that's when the weekly quests roll over. So we use Pyro now. I need to make sure I focus. So, all right. Chompers and Mr. Shade. All right, so already I've got a good RNG dealt to me for Pyro, and it's for the simple fact that I got both of his water elemental cards dealt to him. Off rip. First hand. So that I want to come in here and get these water element. And yep, there we go. Do the crystals first. You always want to try to play the higher card of what you got first. Now, there's a method to the madness, or a reasoning behind that. I was trying to see if I could snag one last crystal. There's a reason to all of that, and I'll share and show you why. When you have cards in your hand, as you hold on to cards and if you do not play them, their crystal count will increase. It will increase. So that means it'll start making it harder. Woo! I needed to get away from that. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right, let's get our action going. So I know I took out. All right, let's get some crystal action. That person's coming this way. All right, I should have gone. Yeah, we want to get some more crystal. There we go. Got some quest monsters. All right, that's cool. That person's going to help me out. They're going to provide me some assists. So that's great. You see how they were attacking? I'm taking advantage. And I'll increase Pyro's range again. Look at Pyro's range. I'll save you. All right, let's go get some. I'll save you. See, that's great. I didn't even have to get near him. See, I don't have to get near my monsters to be effective now. Increase my crystal count again. Increase my crystal count again. Increase my damage. So you see how... All right, let me get back. That person's going to drop. That person's going to drop. I'm not going to drop. I'll increase my blast radius. See, I had increased my dodge. Oh, I shouldn't have saved them. All right, let me get up in here. Boom. Let me increase my dodge again. All right, I don't need to fight that thing anymore. I will come and fight the Magellan. Oh, wow, look at all those crystals over there. I could go get that action. Where are you going? I'll take out this guy. I got a nice sizable lead. The game wants to say, you know, you're doing too well, so we're going to say, hold on. All right, there we go. Play the higher card. They're both even, don't matter. So Pyro, the card that I have unlocked, the Belt of Reach, has made Pyro the ultimate sniper. I have unlocked a range card for each Guardian. As you can see, that, and you can stack your equipment deck cards. That's the cool thing. So yeah, ability cards are gone. And in the last Mage Standing, each Guardian had access to every single ability that was in the game, whether it was locked or unlocked. The only difference was if you had it unlocked, you could upgrade it. But in gameplay, you could utilize any ability you ran across or picked up, holding up to 3. So let's see what we got here. Wait, are you serious? Did I not get any quest monsters? I got 1 each? So that's terrible. So now that means I really got to grind it out with Boris. Because I was hoping, in all seriousness, I was hoping to at least get some quick, straight to the point. All right, I need to get Shades and Chompers. We're going to focus this round, Guardians. I'm gonna get the blinders on. I'm gonna try to implement tactics. We have some quest monsters to take out. All right, no tomfoolery this time. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Got some tomfoolery already happening. Alright, I gotta find... Yep, we'll do that. Increase my range, most definitely. There we go. So I gotta take out those guys. I need 2 more of them or 1 more. I can't remember. Let's go get some more crystals. Alright, as you can see there, because I gotta get to that chomper. Whoa, that's a little bit too much. He'll drop. Oh, that jerk took my crystals. It's cool. Alright, focus. Let's focus. Let's focus. I need to get that guy. That person's gonna drop. If I do not save this guy, he's gonna drop. Oh, you idiot. Why are you going out there when you're gonna drop? Yep, he's gonna drop. He's not gonna make it. I need to go try to get some quest monsters. Ah! And there it is. Oh! I needed 2 more of those choppers. That's terrible. Oh my gosh. Alright, so who do we play with? We'll play with Kadira. I didn't focus hard enough, Guardians. It's okay. Take advantage of Kadira's ricochet. You gotta be kidding me. Someone's already knocked out? Oh, I messed that up. Alright, there we go. I gotta get some crystals. If there's even any. More crystals. Alright, so let's get our speed up. Let's rock. There we go. There's 1. There's 2. I felt like they were going to try to input log me. That's great. They'll just walk right into it all. There's the second one. Let's roll. Alright, there we go. So now I can really roll. Got my movement speed up. Ricochet. Increase Kadira's range. Increase the range again. And then I'm last one survivor. 747. How about that point total to end on? That right there is fantastic. I feel good now. So let's claim our rewards in both games, and we are going to get ready to do our outro. So Pleiades Battle Maze, I'm gonna get your BGM to get me going. Alright, there we go. Let's just go ahead and claim them. Get these keys. See if we have a chest or two to open. I don't know, I kind of got early opening up a chest because I was supposed to wait till I got back to over 342. So I opened up one yesterday. But it's cool. I'm at 341. That is not a clean whole number, so let's take a look, Guardians. Let's see if the probability deities were appeased with the gameplay of me. So, as before, let's see. RNG high for me. Oh man, that's so funny. I just gotta keep it going. Okay, I'll take that. That's cool. Alright, Pleiades Battle Maze, ladies, get out here so we can transition back. We're gonna go back to the original OG. I'm gonna claim the rest of my free rewards for today. I've got some more ads to knock out. I got some more stuff to claim. I may open up some chests, or I may sit on that and wait till we get back to, you know, normal earlier streaming time. Because I'll go ahead and just grab the rest of my free stuff, sit on those keys, let them stack, get over 10,000 battle keys, and then just start ripping chests open left and right. Like, what you got for me? What you got for me? New Guardian, new ability. Oh, that was great how I was finally able to make the nickname educational video. I was able to reiterate the aspect of why my Guardians and abilities are all at level 1. That educational video showing a little bit more in depth. Today we got a new educational snippet with a Guardian that we got unlocked. I mean, from a chest, from a rare chest, from a blue rare chest. So let's get ready